Team has nearly 70% possession and territory and nearly 90% completions. How do you explain that?
Yeah, well, I guess we've had a fair bit of training in the rain this summer, so funny just talking to some of the boys before the game. It was like last year, it felt like it was never going to rain again, and this year it's been pretty relentless. So I thought we were really patient and disciplined today. So that was always going to help in a game like today. Thought we kicked really well, and yeah, as you said, dominated field position and possession. So that was the order of the day, and I thought we did it well.
You're only the second team ever and the first since 1919 to keep the opposition scoreless for 3 consecutive regular season games. It's a complicated stat, but every team will say we aim to defend well, we work hard on defence. Why are you doing it so well now?
Well, we value it. We've worked really hard at it. Our defensive coach, Cameron Serraldo, does a great job. When I first came back to the club, 2019, we changed the system quite a bit, and that took a bit of time. But under Cameron's tutelage, it's really developing nicely, and the boys have, as I said, they've bought into it. So if like it all rolls into one. If we're dominating field position and possession, defence becomes a lot easier. So today it was really slow rucks. I mean, it was painfully slow throughout the day, I thought, which makes it a bit easier to defend as well. So, but there's some things that we need to fix up, and we keep looking to improve, and we'll do that again this week. It's a short week, and obviously you're playing a side like the Storm, so we're going to get tested this week.
How's Nathan, mate? He looked pretty groggy.
No, he's good actually. Yeah, he's good. He passed his scat test, so I'm not a doctor, but all signs at the moment he's actually pretty good. So obviously he's got to go through whatever he's got to go through, and see where we go from there.
What were your views on the hit itself?
Well, I think everyone saw what happened. I'll leave it at that.
He's obviously in for a bit of a light week, Nathan, by the sounds of things now, with 5-day turnaround. That's pretty short between.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, there's obviously protocols to go through, so we'll see what comes of it. But we've got Matty Burton sitting in the background, so maybe it's his week. So we'll see what happens.
Ivan, we spoke last week about your left edge, but again today in these conditions, in the lead up to the game, do you tell him to try and quell it, or do you tell him use it still? Because you've had plenty of joy there, particularly kick out.
We definitely don't tell him to quell it, but there's some ways around how we attack. It's certainly, like today was definitely one of those games where you had to change what you may normally do. So I thought we did that, pretty well. So we'll keep working on little things there as well. It is a different edge with Bizzer out there on the wing, but we feel like we've got some opportunity there, and if we keep working away at things. I still thought we left a few points out there today again as well, so we're going to need to nail our opportunities a little bit better. I thought when it was 4-0 in the first half, we had a bunch of opportunities, just couldn't quite. Now, we ended up getting one before half-time, but I thought there was a period there where we really dominated and we just couldn't quite ice a few chances, but I'm pretty confident they'll come.
Jerome looks like his confidence must be at an all-time high at the moment. It probably always is, but at the moment he just looks like untouchable out there at times.
Yeah, he's definitely confident. He's worked really hard. Remember he sat behind a few players, Jimmy Maloney, for a couple of years. Like, he's 24 now, and he's I don't want to sort of go on about it, but sometimes it's a good thing for a young half to bide his time in reserve grade and learn the tricks and work on his game. And I think the way that Jerome's been developed by the Panthers, I think has been I think he's showing now that his body's better, he's more confident, and he's stepping up to the plate in the NRL week after week.
Why were he and Kyle Flanagan kissing each other just before half-time? Was that just a bit of a junior rivalry, or was there a bit more at play there?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a bit of fun, I think.
How do you think Mitch came in the hooker role?
Yeah, look, I thought Mitch. I thought he did really well. I mean, there's a couple of dummy halves he didn't quite get to, and in that first half, in that period I was talking about where we got a bit scrappy. But yeah, not really nice little pass for kicks to go over the line. That was a really key try for us in that second half, and you know, his defence was resolute as he always is. And Mitch is working away at his craft, and but with Appy's injury, he's going to get a significant time to be able to just not have to rush things or try and show what he's got. Just one game here, one game there. So look forward to seeing him develop a little bit more in the next sort of 5-6 weeks.
You mentioned it might be Matt Burton's time, and depending on what happens with Nathan, how confident are you he can put away all the distraction that's been going on around him to focus on what he needs to do if he gets the call up for you guys?
What, for the distractions for Matt?
Oh yeah, the outside noise, I guess that's happening around him.
Yeah, well, there was a period in the pre-season where I thought he was a bit distracted, but you know, we spoke, and I think since then, I reckon he's been really good. He's trained really well. He's playing well. I don't know if he's getting dialogue from Canterbury or not, but you know, all I can see is he's happy. He's training hard. He's playing well. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he's in that sense at the moment. I don't think he's distracted.
What can you tell us about Appy's injury and his best case scenario to get back?
Yeah, so we did it last week in the game. We only really didn't put him back on because we didn't sort of need to. But as it turned out, it was a bit worse than what we thought. No idea how he did it, and it was just a bit of a weird little fracture that needed surgery. So he's a very fast healer, Appy. But you know, the fact is he's going to be at least out for. It's looking like 6 weeks. So.